Sailor Dennis, what are your personal thoughts on Chuck Schumer's dress code fiasco?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm thrilled to be with you here today. Me and my compatriot, the heavy-hitting Hebrew, the man, the myth, the legend, the man who wants to shed a spotlight on every malady that we have here in this government and in this election process and in this whole administration. And first of all, we're gonna start off with the dress code. Within the Senate and the House of Representatives, we've always had a dress code. There's a element of respect and reverence, coordination, authority that goes with proper dress. And now we have Chuck Schumer, one of the golden warriors' favorites. Chuck Schumer, Chuck El Diablo, the devil Schumer. He looks like the devil. He talks like the devil. His intentions are like the devil. He's unbelievable. And we have this fellow who want to change the dress code for the Senate to accommodate that clown that Pennsylvania voted in somehow or another, John Fetterman. How in the hell do we get Fetterman? A big lunk of a man, a big lunk of crap, a lunk of nothing.
White trash.
White trash. That's right. We're gonna get racial here. White trash. He'd be the poster boy for white trash. And he walks around in damn sneakers, sweatshirt, and on the Senate floor. How disrespectful. He bumbles, he stumbles around just like our unfearless leader, Smoke'em Joe Biden, stumbling, bumbling Joe. What a mess we have here. We can't even dress You can't allow one person, one member of Congress, to just dress any way they want. Then everything, it just sheds a bad light on everything. There's no, how are you going to have respect for a commission or a party of people and you have one big clown who's stumbling around just like Biden, a stumbling, bumbling, inaudible, you just can't even, incomprehensible. I can't come up with enough descriptive adjectives to clearly identify our puppet in chief, our unelected puppet in chief that we have in there in the White House, and it's sad.
Let me come in.
We have a fellow walking.
We have a special added on guest coming on now.
Patriotic Mike here. Listen, I know why Chuck Schumer wants to change the dress code because of Fetterman, because Susan Collins said she wants to show up at work in a bikini. A 70-year-old woman wants to show up in a bikini, and I think Chuck will get off on that. That's my opinion.
Well, opinion well presented and well taken. When discipline, when good order and discipline is broken in the ranks of any organization, hence the organization dissolves, whether it's the military, the police, the Senate. So
Sailor Dennis taught me that discipline is very, very important.
Right.
You gotta have discipline in life.
From the moment you wake up in the morning, when you roll out of the rack, you should just make the bed right away. When you roll out, make it. You've accomplished. There's your first accomplishment of the day. I'd hate to see what John Fetterman does. He rolls out of that rack, hits the deck, lays on the floor for a while. That guy, he's a hippie. He's a miscreant. He was miscreated by our Lord. And now we got him in Congress. How in the hell did this happen? How did we get so lucky? Between him and Stumbling Joe, I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed to go overseas, and somebody asks me if I'm an American. I have half a mind to tell him I'm from Latvia or someplace.
Latvia, yes.
Yeah. My head's kind of round. Maybe I can pass for a Putin double. But all joking aside, it's
very sad.
Thank God the Golden Warriors is in the running again. We're gonna get him, get this place straightened out. He only has 4 years he can do, but I'm sure he has a plan for the 4 years. Get us straightened out, and life will go back to normal again.
Anything else?
No, that's all I have on this subject.
All right, so we have our first sponsorship. This is sponsored by Women Love Sex. Thanks to Mr. Lucario and Miles Cunningham. Women indeed love sex. If they tell you otherwise, they're lying. So don't be doing any of those games when they say they don't want sex from you. They just don't want sex from you. They just want it from some other guy.
Do you have the paraphernalia?
Yes, and the second sponsorship now, paraphernalia. This video is also being sponsored by Trojan lubricant condoms, which expire in September of 2024. I am now accepting applicants to have intercourse coitus with me. For the first applicant gets a free meal.
Right, and the free meal will be at my house, and we're serving cake and cock, and the baker's on strike.
And that's it. That's it. Everybody dance and have a good time. This is friend and co-host Sailor Dennis and Millennial Man Motions Entertainment LLC signing out to the next videos.
The man, the myth, and the legend.
All right.